Think we can agree that the latest episode of Amazing Digital Circus was incredible, but there seems to be a few parts that people are getting wrong or at least misinterpreting wildly. To begin with, I think a lot of people misunderstood Gangle going into this episode. They assumed the two masks dictated her personality. However, episode 4 has made it abundantly clear that the tragedy mask is actually her true self. I believe this concept actually applies to everyone in this episode. All of their masks come off. Since Gangle is the obvious one, we'll set that aside for now. Let's start with Ragatha. The special sauce causes her to drop all her filters. There's a moment in her story I think everyone has gotten wrong. When she sees the scary Gangle, it's not the result of the sauce. This is actually Ragatha being aware of the danger the Happy Mask is posing. As the sauce takes effect, Ragatha loses sight of this danger. Also, I love the Raggedy Ann and Andy reference here. Now on to some of the less obvious ones. Let's look at Pomni. While her progress has taken place over all the episodes, I think she finally drops her role as the outsider. She realizes her focus should be on the others in the circus. This is shown by her letting go of Gummy Goo. Next, let's focus on Zubul. Their mask is more subtle. They've been hiding behind a mask of apathy. They've let their apathy toward Kane and the circus come out against the others. Once Zubul lets down this defensive mask, they actually become one of the most genuine and caring members of the main cast. Finally, there's Jax. His mask comes off hard. His devil-may-care attitude completely crumbles the moment the concept of his actions having consequences is introduced. His entire attitude and persona has been based around a lack of consequences. I also think Gangle's question during his training hit home. Why aren't you smiling? If he's doing whatever he wants for fun, why is he miserable? Now it's time for some wild speculation. I think the scary Gangle scene says a lot about Ragatha. I believe her kindness comes not just from wanting others to accept her, but a deep fear of the others abstracting. This really makes sense when you consider what happened to her in the very first episode. Truck-kun. I personally don't believe this is a revelation about Gangle's past as others have theorized. I think this is telling as to the nature of the circus itself. I believe true catharsis for the characters can't happen inside the adventures. That's why the adventures end almost seems to undercut the catharsis the characters experience. The true growth can only occur when they are outside the adventures. Now, to finish my theories, I want to point at the moment everyone seems to overlook. Gangle introduces Kane to the concept of motivation. This feels crucial to me and will affect the future adventures. I think Kane's glitching at the end is this concept being incorporated into his core programming. Do you have your own theories about this episode or future episodes? Make sure to drop them down in the comments. If anyone from Glitch sees this, keep up the great work. Everyone, please like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video, and I'll make more for you in the future.